every night, the Radar plugs us into the latest in technology, trends, music, movies, and on Fridays, the web. We've got some pretty good sites for you tonight, especially if you've got some bad driving habits. AOL Online Advisor Regina Lewis is here to introduce us to some of those sites. Happy New Year to you, Regina. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Mike. Thanks.
Well, let's get to the first one here. I'm sure it's going to get everybody's attention. Basically, it's a website telling us about these intersections with the cameras, the photo enforcement. Lay it out for us. This is kind of an alert.
Yeah, well, we've talked about aggregating information by zip code, and this is a useful one. It's called photoenforce.com, and essentially, it's that little red light that goes off at the intersection, and the next thing you know, you've got a ticket in your mailbox. The price tag varies by state, usually in the realm of $75, but what people are saying is, listen, I got one of those tickets. I know exactly where that intersection is, posting it online, again, by zip code. A lot of people looking at this site, particularly to map out their commute to work.
Very wise. Looking in the Atlanta area, 19 different intersections.
Exactly. Not without controversy, though. Their claim is that it raises awareness. Some people say you're just trying to cheat the system.
All right, good point there. Here's another one. Let's stay on the road. Website build as the Idiot's Guide to Parking. I know a few people that could use that.
Oh, yes, and this guy agrees. It's called parkinglessons.com, and imagine this, instead of leaving a note on someone's windshield that says, you know, hey, what were you thinking? How clever would this be? Just, you know, one line, parkinglessons.com. You go to that site, and essentially it says, you know, what were you thinking? The guy who created this says SUVs, kind of a no-brainer, are the biggest culprit. But the message is there are other people in this world besides you. The site is taken off. He's been discovered by a Sirius radio anchor, and that's a pattern. A lot of these disc jockeys discover these sites and then kind of get them over the hump. So this one taking off, and I can't think of sort of a more blunt point than having parkinglessons.com on your windshield.
You're not kidding. Everyone's feeling that one, and the one we all hate when we're squeezed by someone who's parked too close. We can't get in or out of the car. All right, let's get to this last one. I love this one. Why don't you introduce us to deadbodyguy.com?
I would love to. It is an Ohio dad who says he'll take any part. He's thinking the best one for him, having no formal acting skill, is to play the dead guy. So in order to make his case, he took it's just unbelievable photos. He's, you know, fallen down the stairs. He's caught under the garage. He's got his top 10 reasons you should hire him. My personal favorite is no hair on my back.
Oh.
Good point. Excellent
It is a good point.
But here's the thing. Again, discovered by a radio person. He now apparently, according to his blog, has a trip to New York. He may indeed get a casting call after all. So hats off to him for, you know, good effort.
It is. I mean, you think this is a joke, but he actually might get some work out of it. What's number 10? He has fair skin. The question there, have you ever seen a corpse with a good tan? He's got another point.
Excellent point. And plus, the blood shows up better.
Oh, man. This guy. Well, everybody's trying something in the web. The great place to showcase these ideas. And
if Regina, you want to get discovered, it's your forum.
You better believe it. All right, Regina, we always appreciate when you bring these new innovative ideas to us. Again, Happy New Year, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, Mike.